Welcome back to Points and Pixels. In today's video, we'll be completing all of the Illusibloom challenges in version 1.3. You have until March 25th to complete all of these challenges, so don't feel rushed. Let's get started. While you don't need any whim fragrances to clear any of these challenges, I personally found that the arc shot of Summer Breeze combined with the fast piercing shots of Tranquil Woodfall to be a potent combination to handle the mobs of Estlings. I don't really use plunge attacks as much, so any of the hand powders would be fine based on your own preference. Also, the Timeless Melody's Lullaby Purification ability can be quite helpful in these stages to sleep and defeat the Estlings quickly. The first challenge is called the Wandering Labyrinth. You'll need to jump across the platforms and dodge or defeat the marching lonely sacks. Then, time your jumps to navigate across the moving platforms, defeating any Estlings you see. After that, you'll arrive at a large square platform. You'll be boxed in until you defeat all the Estlings. Now continue past the bridge, dodging the Estlings. You'll arrive at the second sealed platform. Defeat all the Estlings again to move on. Don't worry if you're injured, you can collect the green cubes to heal. Now take the platform up and jump across to the other. Jump to the final sealed platform. Defeat all the Estlings. The Timeless Memory's Purification ability is extremely effective here. And that's it for the first challenge. The second challenge is called Twisted Melody. Here, you will face a total of 4 grudge bags. The first one is just like the one you found on Fireworks Isle. Dodge the attacks and hit the weak point. If you have the Timeless Melody outfit, Lullaby sleeps the grudge bag and forces the weak point to be exposed, making short work of it. After defeating the first one, jump across and ride the moving platform. This next platform has ramps that the grudge bag will roll across. Dodge and defeat the grudge bag by waiting for it to open its mouth. If you are unsure when it's vulnerable, feel free to spam attacks at it until it gets hit. Finally, we'll go to the last platform that combines the sloped ramps with the center pillar. There are 2 grudge bags that you need to defeat. I recommend defeating the center one first, while moving around the perimeter to dodge the other one. Just keep attacking the middle until it goes down. After that, keep moving one segment ahead of the remaining grudge bag and attack it until it's defeated. With the Timeless Melody, you can sleep both grudge bags and defeat them. Congrats, you beat the second challenge. The third challenge is called Inverted Space. You have to jump across numerous rotating blocks as you make your way across. Dodge or defeat these 2 Estlings and continue. Look at the direction the blocks are rotating and jump on the side that's coming up. When you arrive at the first sealed platform, 3 groups of Estlings will spawn. Defeat these to move on. If you aim your piercing attack well, you could defeat each group in one shot. Collect the green cube if you need healing. You will see several rows of marching lonely sacks. You could jump over them or purify them. This next part is a bit tricky, with the angled rotating platforms. Observe them a bit if you need to figure out their pattern. Then, once you start jumping, I recommend you just keep moving from platform to platform. Stopping increases your chances of falling. At the top, you'll see a long walkway with numerous bitey bags. You could time your jump through the middle, or just use a charge attack to blast the path through. Now we'll have to cross 3 spiraling platforms with octopacks scattered on them. Run across, defeating the S-lings if they get in your way. If the platform isn't aligned when you jump, float a bit until it's safe to land. Once you arrive at the final sealed platform, you will see 2 curved spiral platforms with octopacks. There will also be 3 hard sacks and 3 raging sacks. Keep moving to dodge the attacks. Piercing attacks can hit multiple enemies, helping you do more damage per shot, but feel free to spam your purifying orbs to take them down fast. I focused on the big boys first before mopping up the octopacks. The Breath of Wilderness Wind Fragrance could be used here to knock the hard sacks off, but I found myself getting too close and getting damaged. I would recommend just to keep moving and blasting away. Congrats on beating the 3rd challenge. That one was tougher for sure. If you use Lullaby here, I would clear out the octopacks first and then focus on the hard sacks. You can still get damaged, so cancel out if needed. The 4th challenge is called Ruins of Uncertainty. You have to run across the long platforms while dodging Boldy's attacks. Just keep moving and running so you don't get hit. I didn't bother purifying these S-lings. When you get to the portion with 2 alternating Boldies, you can dodge using the side cutouts, or just time their movement and change lanes as needed. Jump across these platforms and blast a hole in the bitey bag formation. Heal up and get to the sealed platform. You are instantly faced with a large mob of S-lings. Be careful of Boldy's laser blast that he fires off immediately. Keep moving, but take note of Boldy in the background. He will keep launching attacks while you are fighting the different mobs of S-lings. Boldy will run away once you finish. And that's the 4th challenge. If you have the timeless melody, you can make short work of the mobs, and it seems like Boldy's ground attack doesn't affect you while Lullaby is active. I'm not sure if this is a bug, because I still took damage in the previous challenge while Lullaby was active. The 5th challenge is called Lunar Devourer's Edge. In this challenge, the platforms will light up and disappear periodically. Make your way across 2 alternating platforms and dodge or defeat the S-lings. Pay attention to the glowing platforms and make sure to jump off them. Now jump up to the first sealed platform. There's nothing really special here, just defeat the S-lings and move on. Heal up and defeat the bitey bags if needed. This next section has a floor entirely composed of disappearing platforms. Study the timing a bit and note the long line of trap sharks. At the top, there are S-lings that will attack you as well. Once you are ready, jump across to the right as you are aiming for the platforms over there. You can clear out the S-lings once you get to the top. Continue on and cut your way through these S-Lings. When you get to the disappearing stairs, observe it and you will see that the stairs disappear going downwards. Jump over the gap and make your way to the top. Defeat these S-Lings. Jump across the thin platforms. When you touch the last green cube, many disappearing platforms appear around you, and you will be surrounded by trickle bags. I jumped around in a circle, making sure I got off the disappearing platforms while attacking the S-Lings. Once the first few are defeated, I jumped back to the center platform and finished off the rest. This way, I didn't have to worry about watching where my feet were. That's it for the 5th challenge. With the timeless melody, I just stayed in the middle and defeated everything. The 6th and final challenge is called Abyss of Fear. It basically has the mechanics from Cage Greed, but on steroids. Make your way past the laser beams to the first sealed platform. Defeat these mobs to move on. Jump down the platforms, dodging lasers to the second sealed platform. Watch the floor and jump to dodge the energy explosions. I found it easier to run further away from the energy blasts and kept jumping to make sure I didn't get hit. Defeat the S-Lings to continue on. For this next portion, watch the timing of the platforms, as they will periodically flip and reveal spikes. I just stayed on one side and jumped across. Once you get to the third sealed platform, defeat the S-Lings as they spawn. The second wave has S-Lings riding rotating laser platforms. Keep your distance and jump attack until they are purified. You'll now see a long line of spiked platforms. Once again, I stayed on one side and timed my jumps to get across. Once you jump down, note the 4 towers. They will be shooting crisscrossing laser beams, so make sure to anticipate where they will shoot and don't be there when it does. Once you're past the lasers, jump across to the curved line of platforms. When you land on them, they will light up and disappear after a short time. So keep moving forward and dodge rotating lasers. Don't worry if you take some damage, as there are healing cubes at the end of each line. This last sealed platform is a doozy. First, defeat the 2 mobs of S-Lings on the rotating laser platforms. There will be a lot of energy blasts flying around, so keep your head on a swivel. Once those are down, you will be knocked away from the center. At this point, more S-Lings will spawn on rotating laser platforms. Focusing the center S-Ling seems to take them out quicker as well. However, the difference this time is that you need to jump up the platforms as you defeat them. Don't worry if you fall, just make your way back up. The third platform with the hard sacks can take a lot of punishment. Keep jump attacking and you'll defeat them. And that's it. Congratulations on defeating all 6 challenges of the Illusibloom Depths. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it.